What's up, Queens? This is Vanessa, and I just wanted to let you guys know that today's show is going to be a little bit different. I had to pre record this show because I have my vision board workshop today. So I won't be able to sit and talk with you guys live, but I am over here trying to get ready for my vision board workshop. Um, it is today from 2:30 to 5:30 at the local library. So if you have not gotten your tickets, we will be at the library for the next workshop will probably be to be announced once I figure out a good date for it. But I'm sorry that you missed it if you weren't able to come. Um, Definitely look out for the next one. So, in this workshop, I will just be talking about the queen mindset, just basically having the right type of mindset to frame your life and the things that you're trying to accomplish for 2019. So, what I wanted to discuss today is I wanted to go over I was kind of thinking, a lot of women who follow me do not necessarily own their own businesses. But I wanted to just kind of give you guys little tips on how you can be the CEO of your life, even if you don't own your own business. So, tip number one um, would be to manage your time. Man, like I see a lot of times, I'm gonna say in my own personal life, I've learned that there are things that we do, and it pretty much the things that we designate our, or the things that we dedicate our time to can really shape our lives. So, like, for instance, if your goals for this year is to stay focused on your family, or you want to grow a business, or possibly want to work out, lose some weight, everything that you dedicate your time to needs to be centered around whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. So, one of my goals this year is to get in shape. Like, I have this thing where, especially when I'm creating material, like, I love to eat. And, I need to stop eating for comfort. So, what I'm going to spend my time on is thinking of different ways to accomplish that goal, um, instead of, sabotaging myself and, going to McDonald's or whatever it is to buy ice cream. I'm going to use my time more wisely toward whatever it is that I want to accomplish. That's just like a little goal that you can follow. So yeah, managing your time is very, very important. Um, a bigger goal that I have is to own a assisted living facility. So that's one thing that I've been kind of working on bit by bit. You may need to, it may be something as simple as losing weight, or maybe something, on a larger scale, like owning a business or something like that. Um, but basically, what you want to do is whatever time that you designate in your life, make sure that it's going toward whatever you're working for, taking seminars, whatever it is that you need to do. So that's number one. Number one way to, in my book, the number one way to become CEO of your life is to first manage your time. Okay, so the second one I want to say would be manage your finances. How many times do we spend so much money? Honestly, like, we don't, how many, first of all, how many of you guys have committed to a budget for 2019? for real. So just that alone will help you figure out where your expenses are going every month. Take in how much income you have, count all that up, and then like seriously look at your statements to figure out where is your money going. Like I found that just doing that alone helped me find hundreds and hundreds of dollars that I could put towards something that I'd rather be doing as opposed to, whatever it was being spent on. Number one thing I think in my book was food. So I would always just go to the grocery store. I'd never like have a budget. Now when I go to the grocery store, you want to make sure you have a set dollar amount every week that you're going to spend. I would just go out to eat, whenever I wanted to. So now instead of doing that, I am cutting back on the amount of times that I go out to eat. If I do go out, it's probably one habit that I have is going out of convenience. But now it's not like a fancy restaurant. That's something that I would budget for. But like I would, like if I forget my lunch or something like that, go out to eat something within a reasonable price. So that's one way that you can manage your life, by basically managing your finances, figuring out where everything's going, and cutting back on your expenses and reallocating those that money towards something that you love. So that's one way. Okay, so that's two ways. This third way, I believe, you can become the CEO of your life is to manage your energy. Oh, this is a big one for me because I'm constantly in that mode where I am catering to people. Within my profession, I'm always trying to help people, my patients. I'm just I'm just a helper, I want to say. And what I've learned over the last few months is to basically manage my energy, because you come into contact with all different kind of people. You have people that have highs, they're high spirited people, and then you have others who are like low spirited. You really have to like encourage them and kind of give them that good job, and encourage. They need to be more encouraged in order to perform, I'll say, in order to go about their day. So you want to try to surround yourself with people who have a higher energy, so that you're not constantly being drained or getting on that level where you have to constantly be uplifting other people. So you want to just watch the circle that you keep, the conversations that you have. Make sure they're not, they're positive and upbeat, because that fosters more creativity, more better decision making. When you feel high energy and you feel like you're at your best when you're around people who have your best interests, and so those are three ways that I have been managing my life and doing the things that I'm doing, that I noticed that I want to pass on to you guys. So I hope that was helpful for you. I'm just going to reiterate again, how to become CEO of your life, even though you don't own your own business, is to 1, manage your time, 2, manage your finances, and 3, manage your energy. So you guys, I'm sorry that I have not I had to pre-record this for you guys, but I hope you find this useful. If you like these little tidbits, I would love to do more for you. You guys, stay tuned for the podcast, Chase Your Dreams and Add Lipstick. There'll be more Mom Boss motivation on there. And also look out for the next vision board class. I should be doing those locally in Dallas, but I hope to open that up virtually for those who are not local. And also, I have an ebook out. which is called A Single Mom's Financial Guide, 8 Steps to Becoming Debt Free. So you guys look out for all of that, and I really appreciate you for your support. Have an awesome day, and I will see you guys next time.